plus Tony Bennett and the Count Basie Orchestra.
Brilliant. It was really funny. James and I were like, this sounds exactly like something from Anything Goes. And then we actually realised it was actually the song. So yeah, brilliant.
There we are.
And so the style of some of the tracks will get closer to that, more upbeat.
Yeah, there's some huge numbers in the show that
Absolutely.
are quite long, but huge tap numbers. I think the big classic one is Anything Goes, the song, which are incredible. Arabella
So
leads.
just mention some of the other ones.
Yeah, so the other big one we have, the big number that's a big dance one, is Blow Gabriel Blow.
Yes.
Which again is a big, long, full classic musical theatre number. That's probably the two huge numbers in the show.
Yes.
There's a lot of other numbers.
Like the whole cast are on stage for those numbers.
Yeah, but then we get some other quite incredible numbers. We have Buddy Beware, which is a big one. Friendship, which is quite a funny musical theatre song.
Lovely. Yeah.
And one we'll probably hear later, Be Like a Bluebird. Quite a funny little one as well.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of classical musical theatre numbers. You go, yeah, this is musical theatre right here. Especially the two, Anything Goes and Blow Gabriel Blow. They are like huge dance numbers with all the sort of wow factor to it, and the tapping as well. Something that I think is quite iconic to Anything.
Like when you think of, sorry, just cut you off then. But when you think of sort of classic musical theatre, singing and dancing and acting, it's those sort of numbers that you think of. It's Anything Goes. It's Blow Gabriel Blow. It's those like spectacles. It's on stage. Everyone's there, and it's just fun to do, and it's fun
really
to watch.
Fun for the cast to
absolutely.
Well. I think for a lot of us as well, tapping is something that we have. For a few people in the cast, it's not something they've done before, but they've really been able to learn how to tap. And we've also got some incredible tappers in our cast, and you're just looking and go, "Wow, this is fun. This
I know.
is some serious sort of stuff here."
Yeah,
and it's something that we're really excited for people to come and watch those numbers, because that's the sort of thing of like full company on stage. Wow, right before the end of Act 1, this is huge, and I think that's one of our main driving points we want to get across. Is come watch us. We've got some incredible numbers to come and listen to and watch.
Because I don't think, unless you know the musical, you would expect to watch a tap number until you hear the tap shoes come on stage and you're like, oh wait, here we go. And like James said, we have some fantastic tappers, and I mean, who doesn't like a little bit of tap, you know? I think it's really exciting, really. Yeah.
So how much of this do you think you can get into Prncesshay? You're not going to have an enormous space, are you?
No,
I've been going by there thinking about this, and they've got. I mean, just to say that they've got a new bar has been added.
Yes, there is this year.
Various street food stands have appeared.
Yeah.
So there's not as much space as there might be.
Can't tell you we're going to be doing the full dance routine in there. I'm unsure about that one happening. I think it's much more of a stand and sing.
It will be, it will be us standing and singing, but that doesn't mean that we can't perform it.
Yes.
Like give it, everything with like our, accents and face.
But as you say, it's going to be rather difficult to bring out the full scale of the Anything Goes number and the Blow Gabriel Blow. You've
got to leave them wanting a bit more though.
Well, yes. And really, well, I think it's fair enough, because they could buy a ticket and come on in January, couldn't they?
Yeah.
So that's when they'll get the full effect of it.
Yeah.
And if you're going to be there you say you're going to be there for a couple of hours.
A couple of hours, I think. We're doing a little rotation. We're going to do a track. Then we're going to stop, hand out some leaflets, some flyers, talk to a few people in the local area, and I think we're going to do it again. I believe, off the top of my head, that is the plan. Just so we can get a full range of different people throughout the day doing their Christmas shopping, can come and have a listen.
I mean, it's Saturday afternoon. If anyone, everyone's been in Exeter on a Saturday afternoon, especially during Christmas time. It's heaving.
It's also great.
Exactly. Like you just have so much sort of pass through of people, and
even if you just stop by, just have a little listen as you're walking through. It'd be really great just to get as many people down there to come and have a listen.
I mean, not everybody's got 2 hours to stop.
No, of course not.
We would never expect people to be there for 2 hours.
No. You don't need to be there for 2 hours.
Even if it's just a 5-minute, come and have a listen to one of our songs. Anything would be great.
No, but people who've listened to Phonic FM and know what's going on, they can plan their Saturday.
They can now,
yes, absolutely.
Make enough time.
Some plans. Yes.
Yes.
But no, it'll be a nice little thing. That it's more of a come along for a couple of minutes, 10 minutes, for however long our set is. Maybe come speak to some of our cast, some of our amazing creative team. Come learn more about the show. Don't be afraid to come and talk to us. We're all musical theatre lovers. We all love a good gossip and a good chat.
Yeah.
So I'm sure everyone will be really friendly enough to come and talk to you.
Yeah.
But just come and have along for a little bit and just have a little listen. If you like it, maybe think about coming and buying a ticket to see the full show.
One thing about everyone in this cast is that we can talk. We can talk about the show. We can talk people's ear off. We can sell the show. If the singing isn't enough, we will convince you by just talking.
Whatever means.
Well, yes.
Can I ask you a couple of other, because I'm in a situation where I wouldn't have known what was going on in Prncesshay without talking to you.
Yeah.
Previously, because there's a lot going on.
There is.
Performances of various kinds. They're publicised to some extent, but I've only been guided to the right website, asking them for more information about what's happening on Saturday.
Yeah.
So there's a couple of other ones that you might know about. The Exeter University Brass Ensemble. Do you know them?
I've heard of them. Yeah. There's tons of societies, so it'd be hard.
So you're going back to the guild music scene.
Yeah, honestly, I can't say I know the band's sort of society too much, but there is a lot of bands.
There's a lot, yeah.
Well, can I just say they're on the 30th of November. They're going to be in Prncesshay.
Oh, nice, good for them.
Yeah. And also Sweet Nothings.
Sweet Nothings, yes. Sweet Nothings is a cappella group at the society.
Yeah.
All girl, female, all female.
Yeah.
A cappella group. Yes.
Well, they're on the 13th December.
Nice.
At Prncesshay.
Prncesshay,
yes.
Yeah. Go watch that as well. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Come support us all.
Yes.
And there's lots of other performances there as well. I just mentioned that the show, the We Don't Know show, has got a Twitter feed or X feed, WENOTNO, and I put links in there. So that may be one way of finding it. Well, you can find it through the Prncesshay website, or there might be flyers, I guess.
Yes.
Saturday would be a good day, and there might be printed information on other things going on. And there's also on Saturday, all the days when there's those sorts of events going on, there's street performers wandering about.
There is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And there's too many of them for me to mention at this point. But there's a lot going on.
So what's so great about Exeter, isn't it? There's just so many different performances going on all over the place when you're walking through town.
Yeah. Exactly.
Well, yes. So the Street Art Festival earlier in the year I thought was really good. But at that time, Prncesshay was showing a TV screen from the rugby event. Yeah. So it wasn't part of the mix of spaces in the same way that it has been at other times. So I think it's really great using it for performance.
Yeah,
definitely.
We're really happy to be able to do it.
Yeah.
I think that's a really great way of doing it.
Definitely. I mean, I think we're lucky that there are just like really great like spaces in Exeter. I mean, even the Phoenix, where we are right now, that's like
so
a fantastic fantastic space of performance, or just showcasing art in whatever like capacity that may be. They're just like art spaces to do that in.
It's great. It's great, especially for students. Having the ability to be able to perform in the local community is something we're so proud of, but also for our own self really excited to be able to do. It's not very often that you can get these opportunities and the privilege to be able to perform, even on Saturday, to the local community. And I think for our whole cast, it's something we're all very excited for to do, because it's one, we get to perform, but also we're not just performing to your friends, you're performing to people that actually live in Exeter. It's their community as well, and we want to be a part of that through these performances.
I think that's going to be really, really great, because I'm sure it's going to work. You're going to get a very mixed audience when you eventually perform. Because there'll be people from the campus, there'll be students.
Yes.
But you're going to get a local audience as well.
That's the aim.
Yeah.
It's the aim. Yeah.
Some people will be familiar with these songs, and other people discovering them.
Yeah. I mean, you talk about people being familiar with the songs, just like random side story. I was talking to my grandma a couple of weeks ago, and she started singing the song that you just played, Anything Goes, and she was like, is this the right one? And I was like, yes, it is. So I think that there's like, I mean, even they know the songs, like even
there's a few good,
there's that demographic,
that numbers from this show that we're quite excited for people to be able to hear, that they may not even realise they actually know.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
But they're in the background somewhere.
Yeah, somewhere.
People have heard them.
It's just yeah.
Hopefully we can bring them out on Saturday when we come to see the show in January.
Yeah.
So here is Be Like the Bluebird, which is new to me.
Yes, this is a smaller number in the show, but yeah, it's a fun one.
So I'll play this.